Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For all of y'all that are new here, my name is Taylor. I have a passion for fashion, all things luxury, designer, travel. If that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out. I have been seeing y'all subscribing and I truly do appreciate it. I see your comments and I'm truly grateful and thankful for it. It really does warm my heart that y'all find a liking to me and the things that I've been putting out there and sharing, and I really do appreciate it. So before we get into it, I'm actually wearing a Zimmermann dress today. I got this a few years ago from the Zimmermann store in Vegas, and I actually got it too big and then had to get it taken in, but I do love the dress and it's really like cool for spring summer. So I don't know if you've noticed like the trend, if you see certain videos and like past videos, I definitely love a Zimmermann dress, and it's really easy to put on a dress. You put your like all together and everything is just one fit. I love a set, I love a dress. So Zimmermann is that for me. I love that. And then towards the end of the seasons, they always have sales. So that's definitely something to be looking forward to. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Chanel 2024 price increase. Yes, again, womp. Another price increase. Let's get into it. So I'm also going to be talking about my experience as well with Chanel. So my first classic flap that I ever purchased was in 2017. I purchased the medium classic flap, black caviar leather, silver hardware, and that bag was $4,900. Right now, the medium classic flap for Chanel is $10,200. Yes, you heard me. Pick up your jaw, close your mouth. $10,200. Okay. So also in 2008, for anyone who didn't know, which is why a lot of people do invest in vintage Chanel bags, because in 2008, Chanel made, instead of gold plated hardware on their bags, the bags were 24 karat gold. Insane. Such a high quality bag, right? And then during that time, earlier on in the past, the bags used to be made handmade. From what I've done research on, if you know anything different, please let me know. But now these bags are actually, some of them were made with machines in the past and then finished with hand stitching, but now they're all machine made. Womp. Yeah. And like I said, they're no longer 24 karat gold, they're only gold plated. So do you see the trend that I'm saying here? The price is gone up, but I don't know why. So Purse Bob actually has an article that quotes the president right now of Chanel. I'm going to read that to you. So with Speaking with Women's Wear Daily, Chanel's president, Bruno Pavlovsky, hope I pronounced that right, described the classic flap as one of the icons of the brand and that another round of price increases was imminent. Now, just to let you know, typically the price increases for classic flaps are yearly in March. It's typically around March, around the spring-summer collection or the pre-fall collection, somewhere along that time. He stated that they wanted their pricing to be uniform everywhere, which is something that Chanel is striving to be, a uniform pricing. So if you go to another country and try to get a deal on a bag, you're probably just going to be saving on the VAT refund because the prices are essentially the same. I do know when I went to Paris last year and I went to Van Cleef, the price was literally the same. If I were to have gotten the piece that I wanted, had it been in stock, I would have only saved on taxes. So I believe that a lot of these high-end brands may be trying to reach or trying to get that uniform pricing across the board. But Pavlovsky stated, we're not chasing a market positioning, but we're raising our prices to cover our costs. Most of our competitors have already increased their prices this year, i.e. Hermès did increase their prices in January, which was the biggest price increase that we've seen thus far. Typically, Hermès, like the Birkin last year, increased by $100. Okay, that's doable. This year it increased by $1,000. So the Birkin went up from $10,200, I believe, or $10,300 to 11,200 or 11,300 for the 25 centimeter in Togo leather. That's like the bare minimum, not including any specialty bags. Those also increased as well, but not there yet. Typically right now, I believe the Kelly and the Birkin are about the same price. It says we haven't raised ours, so yes, there will be an increase fairly soon, which will be March. It's rumored that it'll be March 27th. It says the iconic bag requires 278 steps, and that's a real skill. He says that before they can master every stage, craftspeople must spend several hours in the workshop. That's something we want to preserve now more than ever. So we will pay what it takes to ensure the quality of our products is always beyond reproach. So the problem with this is that a lot of people have been stating that when they receive Chanel bags or they see the Chanel bags in the store, the quality is not what they're stating that the quality is. Unfortunately, the bag's leather isn't in the best condition. It's been a lot of times where I've seen where the lambskin leather is actually creasing or the bag's leathering is actually peeling on even caviar leather bags, which is insane. It's truly insanity. That's something that you want to keep in mind when you're investing in a Chanel bag. Now, I do own Chanel bags, but I have not purchased a Chanel bag in 2 years. Not to say that I won't purchase one in the future. I do love Chanel, but right now, if it comes for me, if I have to decide between a Chanel and an Hermès bag, and the Hermès bag I know has spent 25 hours for one person to make, and the quality is there, then that's when I'm just willing to invest my money in. Now, if I have Kardashian money one day, prayerfully putting it out there, then I don't mind, but I just can't see myself putting it out there. But the price increase is coming, y'all. Just a warning for y'all. And that's going to be on all the, it's going to be, I believe, on the classic flap. It's going to be on the trendy CC. It's going to be on all the classic pieces. So typically they do 2 price increases a year. One is on the seasonal pieces and one is on all the classic pieces. So this is going to affect all the classics. So just to keep that in mind. Also, the Chanel 19 is a part of that. Not really a big fan of that. My favorite classic is always going to be the classic flap in the classic collection. But just putting that out there for you, if you want to continue to get it, you should. And you're not going to always come into a bag for Chanel that's bad quality. But I do believe if you have a good relationship with your SA and you examine the bags, they're not going to just sell you any type of bag if you are established with them. I don't believe that to be true. But I do believe that you have to do your research with these things so that you will know, or you'll know what to look for when you're going in store to purchase a bag. And I mean, that's with anything. You don't just throw it out there and hope that it's a good quality. I mean, if you're going to spend $10,000, the price of a car or a down payment on a car, or some people a house, then you definitely want to check to make sure the quality is there. So I don't know how y'all feel about this price increase. I'm kind of I'm not surprised by this. I don't know when it's going to stop. I don't think it's ever going to stop. I just hope it's not a giant increase from $4,900 to $10,200 in 7 years. So we'll see what the price will be come March 27th. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe $11,200. I'm not sure. But y'all, leave in the comments, are you still willing to invest in Chanel after these price increases? What's a brand that you're leaning towards or gravitating towards now that Chanel is constantly raising their prices? Is it something that you think is worth it? I'm not sure. I'm kind of indifferent. If I find something I like, I'll get it. But right now, I'm not going to invest in it when I have other things that I like more at this time. So let me know in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. I'm so excited I get to continue to share stuff with y'all. Please subscribe so you can see the next video. Bye y'all. Thanks for watching.